What up, Aries? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Aries, let's see what we got going on, you guys. I will say the first thing that comes up to me is money, 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 money. Now, a lot of you have major change coming in where you may be traveling out to make this money. And I've been seeing this in a lot of people's readings lately. So for a lot of us, I feel like we may have opportunities that are going to be coming in, but they're not coming in where we live. So be prepared that some of you may be hearing about something or an opportunity that comes in, but you have to travel out or you may have to move for this opportunity. Now, it looks like it gives you some type of stability and longevity. For some of you, you may not want to move, but the money may be good or the opportunity may be too good. I get this feeling of being overwhelmed. Like, oh my God, do I want to do it? Because I got to do this and then I got to do that. So I feel like a lot of things are going to be coming at you at once. But of course, you're a fire sign. You can deal with it. I do feel that there's this need of independence. So for a lot of you, this is like, oh, I did it. You know, I did it on my own. So you may have gone to school, you may have worked really hard for a goal, and then you're finally getting some positive information, and you're feeling, you know, you're feeling yourself a little bit because you did it, and you deserve it. You should be patting yourself on the back. Now, for some, I feel like this may be with a company. A few of you may be connecting with friends where you're starting some type of business. Maybe you're dealing with people who live in different countries or different states, and you're all deciding to come together in one place. But I get something where there's something with computer work, and then there's also opportunities that are coming in. So for a few of you, if you are dealing with a group of people, you may be connecting, like I said, maybe doing some type of internet business, international business, global business, or whatever. But there may come a point where it's like, okay, I need to move my business here, or we need to get in this location so that we can grow it. For a few. For some of you, though, this is literally an opportunity that could be taking you somewhere else. And I'm trying to see who else I saw this with. Was it Pisces? Pisces and something else. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, an air sign. So let's say water. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but Pisces keeps coming up to me, so you could be dealing with a Pisces person. Maybe you're connecting with this person and moving towards them, or you're going to be doing business with them. Now, I do get the Magician card that keeps popping up, popping up, popping up. Some of you may be looking at spiritual growth that's opening up for you. I will say that there may be some ancestry or something that is literally starting to come to fruition with you, which means that if you've been working with the ancestors and asking them to help open you up, some of them may be giving you some type of knowledge, or you may be getting some type of vision that they are connecting with you, and your spiritual gifts are opening up. For some of you, this is going to be your mediumship, where you may be connecting with people who've crossed over. For a few of you, I feel like your intuition is really, really getting stronger. So pay attention. Use your discernment this month. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. But pay attention to what you feel, Aries. I do feel definitely there's a new job opportunity that is coming in. Some of you are going to be getting a position or something that puts you in the spotlight where other people are looking at you. Now, I think I did see this with Pisces. So some of you really may be making some business connection with a Pisces person. I feel like you're going to be in a situation where if you have a YouTube, an Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, whatever your platform is, you're putting yourself out there. Now, I am getting something with websites. Some of you may build websites. Maybe you promote or market websites, or literally you're just trying to promote your business or build your brand. But I feel like there's opportunities that are coming in to make connections that are really going to kind of take it to the next level. If you offer the service, I feel like you have more clients or new clients that are coming in. If you're looking for this service, I'm sorry, you guys, there's a fly that's about to drive me crazy. If you're looking for this service, you're going to connect with the people who can really do what you want them to do for you. I do see money coming in. This could be loans, grants. Some of you might be taking advantage of the COVID relief where you have something that's going to be coming your way, unemployment. I do see some things with a house. There may be some minor repairs. You could be taking out some type of loan for that. For a few of you, this may even be a second mortgage to get something done in your house, especially if it needs to be done. I feel like because there's a move that some of you could be trying to update or get something prepared. You know how it is when you get ready to move or sell your house. you start updating and you know, putting everything in order. So I feel for some of you that you're going to be in a situation. Definitely there's a move that is going to be coming in, whether you are moving or there's somebody in your environment that's moving around. I get the feeling of being overwhelmed, so make sure you take care of yourself. Some of you you're doing too much, and it's almost like you could be procrastinating on some things. I feel like this energy of, and I saw this too with somebody else, your reading is connecting to so many signs, but I guess it'll come out when we do the cards. But I feel like for some of you, you may be doing a lot, but this energy is start, stop. Like, oh, I'm all in, and then, oh, I don't feel like doing anything. Oh, I'm all in, and oh, I don't feel like doing anything. I think I saw this with Sagittarius. So this could just be a fire energy that y'all are dealing with, where it's kind of coming in spurts. I feel motivated. I don't feel motivated. I feel motivated. I don't feel motivated. So make sure that you take care of yourself. You get your rest. You know, that you don't push yourself too hard, and when you feel like you do need to go ahead and rest, do it. But don't sit there. Don't stay there too long, because for some of you, you're getting unmotivated, and it's like, oh, procrastination. I don't want to do it. I got to make myself do it. And I think that's going to be an energy that you may be dealing with for at least maybe 3 to 4 more weeks, and then I feel like there's this energy that pushes you forward. Some of you may be feeling a little bit judged with people around you, whether this is a relationship, friendship, or family. You may have somebody questioning, why are you doing this? Why are you making this decision? You could be doing this to somebody else, but I feel like there's something with judgment that may be coming in. Some of you are going to be doing something that is a little bit maybe outside the box, or maybe even your family may not be in agreement with it. Maybe you're taking a job that they don't feel like you can take. Maybe you are connecting with or dating somebody that they don't feel like they want you with. There may be some questions about why you're doing what you're doing. Now, if you're an adult, you're a grown person, you're paying your bills, you can do what you want to do, right? I do feel if you're married, this could be a spouse. Like, I don't understand why you're doing this. Somebody's changing something up. Maybe they're losing weight, they're dyeing their hair, they could be getting a tattoo. And somebody's like, why are you doing that? You could be doing this to them. It's a general read, but I feel like there's this thing of, are you seeing somebody, or why are you doing this? You're not doing this for who? Me? Who you doing it for? So you may be dealing with somebody who's a little bit jealous, or you could even be jealous towards them if they're making changes. I do see you guys taking a leap of faith, which means that you're trying some things that maybe are a little bit out there for you. Like, I'm walking out on the ledge and I'm about to jump and I'm scared and I don't know what's going to happen. So there's this anxiety or this energy of, I know I need to do it. I know I need to do it. I kind of want to do it, but I don't know if I can do it. I'm scared. I feel like you're going to go ahead and make the jump. You're going to hee-haw on it a little bit, Aries, but your nature is normally, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So that's why I say don't get comfortable in that energy where it's like, oh, I want to do it. I maybe do it. I'm unmotivated. I'm motivated, because I feel like you're going to move away from the energy and do something anyway. Some of you could be losing someone. I get an ending, but I feel like that this could be a funeral, because I'm getting a lot of sadness and grieving. So some of you could be losing a family member or a pet. So if you've had either one sick, you may be prepared for it. For some of you, this may come as a complete surprise, and my condolences. This year has just been a year, right? So my condolences to you. If this happens to you, I hope not. I hope not. I see your focus right now is on your stability. Some of you are going back to school or completing school, because you know it's going to offer more stability. So if you've been putting it off, you need to go ahead and do it. If you've been thinking about going back because you know it's going to open up doors for more money, go ahead and do it. Right now is the time. If you're trying to complete school, go ahead and finish it off. I feel like somebody's like overthinking it, and part of that is fear, but you know that when you do it, it's going to open up different channels and doors for you that have been closed. So the longer you procrastinate, or the longer you hold off on it, you're going to realize that you're really hurting yourself. If you have it to do it and you have your tools and everything, go ahead. Some of you might be worried about the money, but I see grants. I see extra money that is coming in. If you got a first stimulus, I keep seeing something from the government. So this could be a second stimulus that's coming. Some of you definitely are going to be starting some type of job, entrepreneurship with your skill set. So if you do things, If you can fix things, work on things, create things, build things, make things, you're going to do it and bringing in more money. If you've been toying with the idea, this could be a hobby that it literally turns into, you know, a business, a different job for you. I kind of feel like some of you are very talented, but you kind of put things on the shelf. And it could be because you don't want to overwhelm yourself. I don't know why I'm talking so fast, Aries, but I feel like it may be your energy. But you don't want to overwhelm yourself. But I feel like a lot of you are having all these ideas that are coming in. I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, but I got to get my money right. But it's to make money. So put the stuff on paper. Prioritize. I want to do this first, check it off. Then I'll do this, check it off. Because I feel like some of you are going to have multiple businesses or multiple ways of making money that comes in, but you just got to structure it out. Aries, 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 Spirit. One more time. Aries. All right, let's see what we have. We have the Temperance. We have the Three of Wands. We have Victory. We have the Sun card. Good, positive cards. We have the Eight of Coins. We have the Nine of Blades. We have the Seven of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Wands. 10 of Blades. The Death card. The Chariot. Ace of Cups. 2 of Blades. The Emperor. And one more, Spirit. King of Cups. Yeah, some of you are dealing definitely with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's Thai coconut, chicken, and salmon.
Yeah, it looks like the stuff that's on the carpet.
What stuff on the carpet? I just shampooed the carpet. Yoda threw up on the carpet?
Apparently so.
Okay, turn it. Can you turn the food off? All right. So sorry about that. I was gonna say Aquarius. Sorry about that, Aries. So I feel like that a lot of you have opportunities that are coming in. You could be trying to find your balance within things that are opening up for you. Some of you have an opportunity that's coming up, but it's a commitment, which means that you could be signing a contract, filling out some paperwork for something that gives you a little bit of longevity. Now, if you've been feeling a little bit discombobulated, like I said, where things kind of coming and going, I feel like you're actually coming to a place where it's like, okay, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to focus on, and you're moving forward. With the Three of Wands, this is literally like connecting with something that gives you some type of longevity. Like this is not a hobby. This is not a fad. This is something that you're really putting a lot of energy into. So for some of you, if you're working with a company, you could be signing a contract for a long-term contract. Say you're going to be working for them for 10 years. This could be a project that you're signing on that's going to be, you know, a while, but it looks like that it's bringing in some type of change that is positive in your life. Could be financial. For some of you, you may be traveling out for this because we have somebody trekking through the snow with backpacks on. So I feel like there's opportunities that may be coming in, but they may not be exactly where you're at. Don't worry about it. It looks like whatever it is, if you're signing a contract and you're making a long-term commitment, it's what you really want to do. Some of you, I feel like, could be signing a lease, whether this is to a building. You might be taking an online business to a brick and mortar, where it's like, okay, I'm going to sign a 3-year lease or a 5-year lease. Don't sign that 5-year unless you know for sure that it's what you want to do. It's the location you want to be in, and the money is right, and everything is good in that contract, you guys. I've done it before. It's a bitch trying to get out contracts that are that long, especially with shops and things like that, because the area changes. So do your research, your demographics. Make sure that this area is growing in the direction you want it to grow if you're signing something long term. For some of you, if there's a relocation or something in this, make sure that you understand that you're ready to do this before you sign that paperwork, okay? The Victory card is literally like something finally coming through. Like, oh my God. I don't know if you guys have ever run hurdles. When I was in high school, I used to run track, and hurdles were my thing because I was tall and I had long legs. But when you hit those things with your knee, it is a bitch. I got arthritis in my knees now because of that. That shit always catches up with you. But this is somebody that literally, it takes effort. It takes a lot of effort, especially if you have a big booty, to lift that booty up and straighten them legs, cock that one leg back just right and get over that hurdle without hitting it. For some of you, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 hurdles. These could be obstacles. These could be delays. But God damn it, you finally hitting that victory line. So for a few of you, there may be things that have been holding you back where you're like, okay, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. I'm not going to get through it. It's not going to happen for me. You got people cheering you on. You got people supporting you. And you do make it to the finish line. The Sun card is showing getting something really positive out of this, which means not only do you win, but you feel really good about it. Your glow up is there. It's like, damn it, I did it. So this is really putting in some type of hard work, coming to the end of it, winning, and feeling really, really good about it. So you guys, I feel like too that you could be moving somewhere, heading in a direction where there is more sun. I don't feel like this is going to be a place where it's going to be so cold, but for a few of you, I feel like you may be going to some place. And I don't know, this card always reminds me of New Orleans. Some of you might be thinking about moving down to the south. May have something to do with the south. We got some storm clouds in the back, but the sun is literally pushing them out the way because a lot of you have kind of come out of that energy. So if you've been feeling obstacles, you're moving away from it, Aries. Now, I do see something with learning, teaching. Some of you could be going into an environment where you have a mentor or you have somebody that you're going to be working with and they're going to teach you some new things. This could be education. This could be a job. This could be on-the-job training. I have a friend that is about to go back into the military. So this could even be, would it be a drill sergeant? I don't know. I don't know why I try to talk military lingo because I never understand. I'm pretty sure she's going to correct me. But some of you could literally be working under somebody that's watching you, that's watching over you. And they're doing this because they're trying to hone your skills and make you get to the level that you want. So for a few of you, this is going back to school. This is learning on-the-job training. For some, this is even teaching because we have a person that literally is taking time to teach people. Some of you may be offered an opportunity to go somewhere where there's sun. You may be looking at a relocation for a teaching job. Some of you may just be really excited that maybe you're moving towards something where you can share knowledge and teach people. So I feel like there's a positive and there's money attached to this 8 of coins because whatever your skill set is, it's opening up new opportunities for you. So if you're getting your degree plan, guess what? It's opening doors to make new money. If you are teaching someone, you're getting paid to share that knowledge with that person. So money coming in both ways, Aries. Now, we do have some worries. Some of you may be losing sleep over something that you felt like was dragging on. If you haven't hit the victory yet, it feels like it's coming for the majority of you because the first row was positive cards. Getting your balance, getting good news, hearing something, moving forward, victory in the Sun card. A few of you may have some delays where you're feeling like you have to defend yourself. This could be, oh, wait a minute, your paperwork came in, but we need one more thing. Or, you know, we looked at your paperwork and you have this small little thing that we need to talk about. Maybe you smoked pot back in high school or something. Why the fuck did I say pot? I never call it pot. Must be because I got monetized weed, herb. You know what you're talking about. I got to be real here. So I feel like some of you are going to be dealing with a situation where it's like, damn it. Okay. And then you can't sleep. You're stressing. It's like, is it going to go through? It's going to go through. It's going to go through. I feel like it is, you guys. We got the Wheel of Fortune, which means if you hit a little blip and you feel like, okay, I got to defend myself. I got to turn something in or I got to explain something and I'm worried about it. I don't know what they're going to do to me. The Wheel of Fortune is showing something positive going in the direction that you need to. Now, it came out in the upright. If it came in the reverse, I'd be a little bit worried. But for you guys, literally, it came in the upright. I didn't have to flip it over. So I feel like if there's some stress about something not completely going your way, you're going to get some good news about it. Some of you, please check your car, your tire, your maintenance. Even if you got a new car, this could even be a rent-a-car. Remember telling a client, you know, check your car if you're going on a road trip. And I feel like some of you may be traveling somewhere where you're driving. And she was like, oh, but my car is brand new. Don't worry about it. But I'm going to rent a car and go. Well, the damn rent-a-car fell apart. So even if you're renting a car, make sure that they check everything before you pull off. They didn't even have a spare in their rent-a-car, which is really crazy to me. But evidently you got to ask for one now. And I guess it depends on the model. So I digress. But if you drive your vehicle or you rent a car, make sure that you get the maintenance and everything checked on it before you get on the road. Some of you, I feel like this is a new vehicle that's coming in. So if you've been having problems with a car, you could be getting a red car. You might be getting something with some blue in it, a darker blue or a gray. But I definitely feel like there's a new car coming in for a few of you. Some of you may even have some stress over a car repair, and it's like, what the fuck am I going to be able to find the money? So I do feel like there's a positive that's coming in, and it could be some type of loan, or either you just get really good financing. Now, Eight of Wands is good news coming in. This could be anything about a new job. For a few of you, though, I feel like there's a move that's coming in. You're going to get a letter saying we accepted this. For some of you, this could be going to aviation school. We got a little boy with a plane in his hand and his suitcase, the dog. For a few of you, though, if you've been trying to sell your house, you may get that, oh my God, we got a buyer for this house. If you've been looking for a home, you may be signing paperwork, but it's showing that the house was sold. So I feel like this is something that's going to come in really fast, especially after delays, but you're going to get some positive news with it. So congratulations if you're moving, if you're selling your home. Now, I do feel like if you are selling your home, some of you may have an expense with, like I said, fixing something on the home. And I'm trying to see what it could be. I do see some spots that need to be painted. Some of you could be repainting the house. Something with the gutter. Some of you could be fixing the gutter. For a few of you, it feels like minor. Oh, there's a crack in the foundation on the side. Could be the way the paint is. Some of you might literally be dealing with foundation problems or landscaping. Whatever it is, there may be some cost or something that needs to be done if you're trying to sell your house. Don't go broke trying to do it. Fix it up just enough so that the people can get into it. If they want to do something else, you know, they can fix it in there. I'm not saying be shady, but if it's something that literally you can fix up to where this person can move in, then I would go ahead and do it. And it looks like a lot of you are going to do it. If that's not fixing up your house, some of you are going to be putting some money into remodel. But I feel like definitely there's a move that's coming in. All right. So we have the Death card. Now, remember I said some of you might be losing someone. We got 3 crows. Normally in conjure root work, it's like when you see 3 crows, definitely there's somebody that's going to die. And we all know that death comes in 3s, right? So for some of you, you may be connecting or hearing about somebody pass away. COVID-19 this year has been crazy. I've gone to so many funerals with friends, clients. It's just been a freaking hard year. If you're dealing with this energy, I empathize. I know you guys. And I pray for you. Some of you, if you look at this card, we have the person that passed away in the background. You could have some visitation. Some of you may be mediums or clairvoyant, where you have spirits that are coming in to talk to you. This person may be gone physically, but they're not gone spiritually. So be prepared that if you lose someone, this person may come back and try to make contact. They look happy. They're smiling. They look like the sun is shining on them. So for some of you, this could even be a message with somebody saying, I'm okay. If you just lost someone, they're letting you know I'm okay. But I do feel for a few of you, this is a transformation. You're ending something because there's a new cycle starting in your life. So if you're relocating, if you're starting school, if you're moving for a job, this literally is the death of something so that something new can start. Comes right after this card. So for a lot of you, this is a move that's coming in that opens up new energy, new things for you, and it seems like you're going to be okay. The Chariot card is definitely showing somebody who's excited about this move. It's like a kid again, like I can't contain it. I'm happy. So some of you may have some energy where it's like, you know what, this is what I want, this is what I feel, and I'm moving towards it, and it feels good. I feel if you've been working in an office and you've been doing the same thing, if you look in the background, these guys are like just in that routine, that cycle. Go to work, go home. Go to work, go home. Some of you are breaking that cycle. Whether you're starting a new adventure or you're starting your own business, you're excited about it. I feel like there's passion. There's this playful energy of, I don't know what's going to happen with it, but I'm ready to do it. All right. Now, I do get you guys, watch your back. We got the Ten of Blades. Ten of Blades is literally, it's an ending. Could be an ending of a friendship. Normally, this is betrayal. When you see this card, this person is being stabbed in the back, and the camera is pointing at the person that's doing it or the people that are doing it. Some of you may end up having a problem with a friend or a family member because you know this person. Betrayal tends to come from people that we know. Even the damn cat is in on it. I don't know if the cat is defending her or fighting, but it looks like he's trying to fight. Yeah. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who you thought you could trust and they did you dirty. There's some disappointment there. I get somebody that speaks a lot of stuff, but they may not follow through. And then I get somebody that maybe gets you on their side and then they turn on you. So I will say you're very intuitive this month. Use your intuition if it doesn't feel right, if you feel a certain way with someone, if you know that they got bullshit coming out of your mouth. There's sometimes when I'm sitting and talking to people that this voice in my head just goes, bullshit, bullshit. And it drives me crazy, guys. Because then I'm looking at the person and I'm trying to smile and act interested in their conversation. But I know Spirit is like, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. And I'm like, okay, I get it. But let me just go ahead and play it out. And then I'm done with it. But some of you literally may know this. You may feel this. Pay attention to the people that you're dealing with in your circle. All right, now we have Ace of Cups coming in. Some of you have more than one person. Ace of Cups is new beginning in love. This could be a renewal in a relationship. I don't see Six of Cups sometimes, which is a person coming back. But for some of you, this could be a brand new renewal or seeing somebody in different light. Now, we got an Asian person. We got an African American. We got a Caucasian. We got a Latina. I don't know what this other one is, but we got a lot of people, Aries. So some of you could be dating people who are of diverse cultures, ethnicities. What is going on? We got a lot of people in the background cheering. Now, some of you could be meeting this person online. This could be a dating site. If there's an event, you could be meeting somebody at an event. If you have children, your children may participate in something with their children. But it is showing that some of you have options that are coming in. The person could be of a different race or different culture than you. It's kind of like Aries, all eyes on you. So if you single, girl, boy, take advantage of this situation. Now, I'm not saying get in any type of entanglements because there's a lot of people here. I mean, shit, you might want to do one or the other every other day of the week. But be honest with it. If you feel like a little chocolate on that day, do it. If you don't, or you want something a different flavor, you know, be honest with the person and say, look, I'm dating. Because I feel like some of you have a lot of people that may be interested, but it does show that you're going to make a love connection. Somebody's getting a trophy. And I don't know what the trophy is. You know what the trophy is. I kind of know what the trophy is. But I will say only one person is holding the trophy. So even if you're dealing with 5 people, they are not getting the trophy. All right, I'm not going to get in your business anymore, Aries. Definitely love connection coming in. Now, because we got a lot of people, we got 2 of Blades. Decisions. Maybe 2 people. Maybe 3 people. Somebody got to pick. Like I say, can't everybody get the trophy? Now, of course, it's your trophy. You can give it to as many people as you want. I'm just fucking with you. But I feel like some of you don't want to do it that way. You could be cutting out extra people because you're focusing on one person. With the 2 of Blades, we have a person who maybe knows I need to make a decision, but I don't want to make a decision. I know I need to choose, but I want to. Their eyes are closed. They don't want to deal with it. The final notice is like, okay, I know they're going to turn my shit off, but as long as I don't open my eyes, it doesn't, it's not real. Hate to tell you this, Aries, but you got a lot of people. You got to open your eyes because this is an entanglement. If I ever saw one, there's a lot of people to be trying to sort out. So if you know you're dealing with a lot of people, be honest with it. Be honest with it. If you know you're not ready to make a decision, don't make a decision. But don't lead anybody on. Don't act like you don't have this entanglement or this situationship going on and you just going to go with the flow of things because somebody going to get hurt and it might end up being you. Now, we got knives on the table, Aries. I don't want to see y'all cut somebody or get cut by somebody. Now, it is a general read. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that got a lot of people, but they're not talking to you about it. And maybe you know you don't want to see the problem. Maybe the person doesn't want to open their mouth. Use your intuition. You got somebody that, you know, you hear from them on Monday and you don't see them again till Friday. They fucking with somebody else. You know, they disappear for a while and all of a sudden, hey, what's up? And you're like, okay, I haven't talked to you in 4 days. No text, no phone, no whatever. People that are interested in you, that want to get to know you, they call you. They text you. They show up. If you're dealing with somebody that come and disappear, they got a situationship going. And it might be multiple people. So not everybody's going to be honest about it. But if it's you, be honest about it. Now, I do feel Some of you could have a reconnection with a person. We got an emperor, which could be a boss, a man, husband. I mean, emperor could even be a female energy, because I show up as the emperor all the time, as I got a lot of masculine energy. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a family man. So you may choose, if you have a decision between all these people, but you don't want to make the decision, you may end up picking somebody who has children. If you have children, maybe you're choosing somebody else who has children. Or if you don't have children, you're choosing a person that you think is going to be a good father. Some of you are reconnecting with an ex-husband, ex-boyfriend. Maybe you have children with them. Or some of you are just connecting with a person who has children and he's just very intuitive, he's sweet, or she or he or whatever. But there is a reconnection there. Now, what you gonna do with all these other people? You making a decision, because we're going from all of these to one. You're definitely dealing with air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We might even have another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But some of you are definitely connecting with a water sign. And for some, you may have children with this person, may want to have children with this person, or there may be some type of connection that has to do with children. Maybe this man coaches a team or whatever, and you just realize, oh, he's so good, I want to give him a baby. Or you might even be a woman. This could be a man that's looking at a female, and he's like, oh, she's so good with kids, I want to put a baby in her. Whatever it is showing a connection with somebody, so possibly being drawn to somebody with children. Let me pull up cards real quick, Aries, and get a handle on it. If some of you were dibbling and dabbling and had like a side piece, I feel like you're trying to maybe reconnect with a spouse or an ex. So say you cheated, there's a separation, or either you cheated, you got away with it, but you're choosing your partner. Not going to apply to everybody, but for some of you, you're cutting off your side piece so you can go back to your main man or your main woman. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Especially if your side piece maybe was dibbling and dabbling too. Alright, let's see what we got going on for Aries. Alright, so we released the X. We expressed emotions. I deserve love. Codependency. I cannot stop thinking about you. Control issues. You act right. I act right. Let's pull this shit back together. And then we got the wedding card. Some of you are reconnecting with a spouse. There was control issues at the beginning. And somebody may have let go of this person because they were too controlling, or they wanted things their way. And then we got codependency, but I can't live without you. So whether you were married to this person, living with this person, whatever it is, some of you have a person that is coming back because you couldn't walk away, because express your love is showing somebody's still in love with a person that maybe they ended something with. Whether this is the Fulio or Fuliet coming back. We're going into Mercury retrograde, I think September 23rd. So we got energy before and after. So some of you are going to have a person from the past that reaches back out to you. It's up to you to see if that's who you really want to be with, if they've changed, if they're really ready to go the distance with you, because some of you are looking for that commitment. Everything in your cards is showing if you get a job, you want a job that's going to last long. If you get in a relationship, you want a relationship that's going to last long. You're not about half-assing shit right now. It's like I want it all or I want nothing, which is good, Aries. Stick to that. Make sure that the person that you choose is on that same path with you. Could be a problem, but for some of you, if it don't work, you're going to keep walking anyway. So I pray that if this is a reconciliation with families and you bring it back together, if there's still issues there, go to counseling. Sometimes we bring things back together that can work, but we got to get past that barrier. All right, you guys. So I hope that helps. I wish you all the best. Mwah. Love you.